Septic systems are actually the third largest contributor of new nutrients into the Indian River Lagoon. Traditional septic tank only removes about 30 to 40% of the nitrogen that flows through it. The rest of that is making it out into the lagoon and feeding those algal blooms out there.
A conventional septic system deals with a septic tank that is set in place basically for settlement of solids. The idea is that only the clear effluent will leave the tank and go into the drain field. What happens over time, people don't properly maintain their septic systems, pump them out regularly. The nitrogen basically that's built up in the tank goes out into the drain field and superloads the drain fields.
So what we're doing is we're installing a upgraded septic system here, and that system can remove anywhere from 65 to as high as 90% of the nitrogen, depending on the type of system used and the soil in the area.
The way the aerobic treatment unit works is it induces air into the tank, basically create aerobic bacteria inside of the tank. The aerobic bacteria work harder than the anaerobic bacteria, and aerobic bacteria meaning with air, anaerobic bacteria meaning without air. When you introduce the air into the water, the aerobic bacteria go to work and they end up cleaning the water and reducing the nitrogen. Some of the aerobic treatment units that are available reduce the nitrogen higher than 65%, some only do it in 50%, and then we get the other 15% from separating the drain field from the seasonal high water table. Some of the aerobic treatment units, the way they get their treatment and the way they do their treatment is by recirculating the water through the system. And so when we are working with those type of systems, we use drip line dispersal. Drip line dispersal works a little bit different than the drain field, where a conventional drain field, gravity flows and the water percolates into the soil, where the drip system will actually force the water into the soil, and we're relying more upon the root uptake of the grasses and things, because now basically the infiltrative surface has moved closer to the surface of the ground. A way to treat it and a way to absorb the waste at this point with a drip system is through the vegetation that's put on top.